Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Next. Sandy Alcantara starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is fun to watch. How about his last start? He had 10 Ks, lots of swings and misses, and this is one of those guys, when he's throwing the ball over the plate, he can get a lot of strikes.
He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman.
Now here it comes. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Giving chase is Brinson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
Dylan Carlson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Roll, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Swing and a little tapper. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Scooped up, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Next up is Nolan Arenado. In his career against this pitcher, he's 0 for 5. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra's under it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. And now and stepping in, Jazz Chisholm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Second baseman. Jazz Chisholm.
Dan, D-Roll, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And that's out number 1. here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early. Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Brian Anderson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jesus.
Next, it'll be Jesus Aguilar. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses through ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And that is into right field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy, but that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Standing in now, Brian De La Cruz, and he fouls this one off. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
Stepping up is Lewis Brinson, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, guys, one of the best shortstops in the game, but he's going to tell you right there, he had to take the extra step because a little bit of a fumble in that glove forced him to have to gather himself, and it cost him.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 3. 1 and 2 as he chases the slider. On the jam him that time, but he's able to fight it off to keep the at-bat alive.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Fielded cleanly to Aguilar for the double play. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Yadier Molina stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
1 ball.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Cards lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. Now to bat, Magneuris Sierra. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. And now the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Number 2.
So next to bat will be Jazz Chisholm. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. 2-3 go the Marlins. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Paul DeYoung is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. To 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Alfaro recovers, and the throw is in time. DeYoung is retired, and there's one. But the base is empty, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman flew out last time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. He singled first time up. Now a pitch on the way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
To 1-2 now. Oh, look at Arenado to first. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's ball 2. 2-2 now.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Or this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete. Miami's out in front. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Crossan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Here it comes.
Nope.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help him sleep better at night.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the ball.
And that's a tough thing to make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one to the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
1-1 the count now. As a look, now the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Just hung in there on that one. Fouled away. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the rookie outfielder, Brian De La Cruz. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. One out, bases empty. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 34, Magneuris.
Stepping in once again is Magneuris Sierra. He flew out in his last debut.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. 4. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. First offering on its way. Harrison Bader is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waving on it is Brinson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate now is Paul DeYoung, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
At the plate, Jack Flaherty fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
DeYoung leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a liner. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. One left for the... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jazz Chisholm. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Popped him up. Arenado over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So the next at bat will be Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Miami down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tommy Edman. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
The right fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dylan Carlson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
1 strike, the count.
Weak chopper to the left side. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, textbook sinker.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
the third baseman, Brian.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Now at the plate is Jesus Aguilar. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way-up.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start of this one. In
now, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. This is popped up. Goldschmidt over to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the. So here is Tyler O'Neill. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Pitch on the way.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1.
Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. So now into the box is Magneuris Sierra. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Next up, Sandy Alcantara. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1, here it comes.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runners on the move for second. Again, another foul ball. Sierra on at first, nobody out.
Nope.
Too high. 1-2. Runner going a second time. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Now into the box, Jazz Chisholm. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. From the stretch, sent on the ground out to second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going in.
Offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Miguel Rojas is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
This pitch is popped up. Edman is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, third base.
And now here is Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready now is Yadier Molina. Prior history in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Edmundo Sosa will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Chisholm takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next, here is Tommy Edman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. Molina is off of first with 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Hit to third. He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Luis Garcia is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the speedy catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Warrior.
So now to the plate, Brian De La Cruz. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing. He's down 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. The second for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well a double play. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. To the plate now, Magneuris Sierra. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Marlins lead 1. They lead it. And now Dylan Carlson. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Dylan Carlson.
Now the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
No, that's cold.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, man, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 4 for 11, 2-1 to count. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches, sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Second base hit of the game for him. This one an RBI triple, and there's still nobody out, so this could be just the start of it.
Anthony Bender will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 80, Anthony.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third, and the run is in to score from third. So no one on now after the sac fly, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Paul Goldschmidt, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Count is 1-2 now. Still only one out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. There's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
At the plate now, Harrison Bader. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
4-2 the final score today. The Marlins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sandy Alcantara takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Anthony
6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, they be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to Bowflex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get packs. G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, got a beat like a horse, put flames like a torch. Yeah. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Charlotte Knights and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sixto Sanchez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now at the plate, here is Jason Irizarry. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Now let's go like the city, y'all. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody famous, we can dig it, y'all. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we match it.
now the first pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Gonzalez, the native of Mexico, he was selected in the 3rd round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Jimmy Lambert will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Connor.
In now, Connor Scott, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day. A pitch out, the throw. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. No. Fastball just inside.
3-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yep. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full. 3 ball.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch was a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Now the payoff pitch home. Weak roller right side. Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
Batting third,
For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
It just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box now, Lewin Diaz, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set. The 0-1.
No.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hard hit towards center. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Second inning coming up here at Blue River with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Fans, you don't need me to tell you, it's cold out there tonight. So why not try to warm things up with a visit to one of our many stadium snack bars. Hot coffee, hot chocolate, hot tea, even hot dogs. You name it, we've got it.
In the driveway, paparazzi in the front gate, NASCAR in traffic, vroom vroom get past it. Let you know this hot red wig, and the kill tears get to my lip. Roll with it, turn around, door flip. I'm a bad chick, bad as it get. Let you know this hot red wig, and the kill tears get to my lip. Roll with it, turn around, the door flip. I'm a bad chick, bad as it get. I'm a bad chick, bad as it get. Luxury is my status, all about my status. Paper high as a skyscraper, fly there and get it. 200 G's in a Gucci bag, blow
prejudice that's been plaguing all the races. Because unity, the key to advance civilization. Back to the rhythm. What they say I ain't hearing. Let them know I ain't feeling. Let them know that it's real again. Back to the rhythm again. What they say I ain't hearing that. Let them know I ain't feeling them. Let them know that it's real again. Try to flex on me honest. Mad cause I handle my business. Jealous when I get the new necklace. Live fast, ain't my business. What they say I ain't hearing.
Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night, as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary team fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show.
pitch on the way. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Encarnacion moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
The 2-0 on the way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
1-1.
1-1.
Vaughn, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ball and 2 strikes now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and you'll see another one. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Striding in is Brian Navarreto, set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
Set and the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Batting 6. The right field.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And let's take a look at third baseman Jake Lamb. Everybody's going to focus on the offense, and rightfully so. This guy absolutely mashes. But he's an adequate defender over at the hot corner. And be on the lookout for him to make a big play today.
Ferrar Encarnacion comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the out. Next to dig in, Brian Miller trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. This one's flared toward left center. Irizarry is there, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Joel Booker. First pitch on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
So now to the plate, Davy Grion. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. To the plate now, Jason Irizarry as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now the center.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0.
Leading up for the double play.
Bottom of the third now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Luis Marte. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Right to him. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 9.
So next to hit is number 9. He'll take his first hacks here. And before the pitch here. Time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball left side. Reined in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter number 50,
now to the plate, John
second
Birdie.
baseman,
He collected a base hit his first time up. The pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Now it'll be Gavin Sheets comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind him early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Jake Lamb is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right on the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
A base hit in his first trip. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. The throw into second. Lamb blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on it. Into the box, Taekwon Forbes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. So 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Scott is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next, it'll be Joe Booker. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. At the plate, Davey Grion. And the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a swinging bunt. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-2. Down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RB. So now here is Connor Scott. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. as he sends it on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in next, Garrett Cooper. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Scooped up, throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding forward now is the DH. Lewin Diaz hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's set. Here it comes. ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit, extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Digging in will be Jason Irizarry. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
No.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out. We're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Next to hit is Brian Goodwin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes.
Ball.
And all that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Now to the plate, here is Ferrar Encarnacion. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Brian Miller, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Swing and a liner. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Luis Marte, as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. To the plate now, number 9. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And there are runners at the corners now. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
The batter, number 15.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the second baseman, John Birdie. Here's the first pitch to him. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gavin Sheets, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
No.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batter.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 1-1 to count to Jake Lamb.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Again, a 1-2. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
We're playing 2-2.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Encarnacion back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batter.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Scott able to track it down for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Connor Scott. First pitch on its way, and a fastball swung on and hit to second, right to him. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting. First base.
Digging in next, Garrett Cooper. He grounded out last time up. First offering on its way. Left center, base hit. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the DH, Lewin Diaz. And now the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
So now to the plate, Brian Navarretto. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy could pick up the runner at third now.
First pitch on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat, it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily always get the kind of...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left.
Leading off for Shaw.
First pitch coming, here it is. Taekwon Forbes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left field, number 11.
Next to hit, Joel Booker, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far.
This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting. Catcher.
Next to stand in is Davy Grillon. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, D-Row, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
Jason Irizarry is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Slow roller out to short. He's got to hurry. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Luis Marte.
The shortstop, Luis Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting. Number 9.
So stepping in is number 9. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Right-hander starts to loosen out
ball,
in the bullpen
no
now.
strike.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
The batter, the second baseman, John Brody.
At the plate now, John Birdie, as he hits one on a line to left field. Booker is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And now in the box, Connor Scott. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the first offering.
No.
the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Down the first baseline, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Luis Gonzalez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he misses 2-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the two starters. Up next, Brian Goodwin, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Chopped on the ground to first. Scooped up, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gavin Sheets, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Oh, that grounder caught him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. And that'll bring
leading up for the double swing, the first baseman.
One had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Jacksonville used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Sixto Sanchez gets the win on the mound.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.